you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all them other cats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You go and poke the dog with some bumps, alright? They go to click now. It's your mommy, your club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim?
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. All is teed up. It's their punter, Tory Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Baker now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 now from the 46. On the give, this is Irving. Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jalen Johnson with the stop. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And put a receiver in motion left. First down throw here, Mayfield. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. Good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A pickup of 17. And the Bucs have the first.
17 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
For the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and man, step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is Williams. Good little look there. Looks like about 6. Jamar Turner ending that one.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense. All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys. Ball in plus territory. So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the 1st down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the 1st time. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing from the gun here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. They've helped him get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum, build on this lead.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Williams. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, here's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Here's Baker to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back now, pressure coming. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Godwin again. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
16-yard line.
Baker throwing again. Throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
180!
Mayfield to throw again. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Williams has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Mayfield throwing on 4th. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Running with Swift out of the gun. He takes it down to the 33. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That play made by Jacob Parrish. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. Bears on top here at Soldier Field. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Completed to his running back. And it's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's home. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught. This is Loveland. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Vegas! Yes. Temple.
Now Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13.
Vegas! Yes. Tempo.
Here's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Buccaneers 10.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. First down throw here. Mayfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Baker. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Catch made left side by Abuka. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First down, Williams. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams will look to throw. Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points.
Buccaneers 13.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send and fly. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It is caught left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Pressure coming, Baker. That's caught by Williams. And they bring him down around the 34.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Mayfield to throw for it. That one's good to Godwin. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
And a first down. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Williams will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Ball takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Odunze's got it, right side. Gets it to the 15. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
And the Bears, 1st down.
What is up?
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And into the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23.
42. Buccaneers, 19.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Good long, Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First down, here's Swift. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one connects. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead from Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. That was a Fatu Melo. Onwu there to make the play. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. It's the Bucks who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Yellow, 22.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Here he goes again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears are running them out of the building. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
50, green. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Pass play coming here. Screen here for Williams. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, The defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
33. Drill 52.
Third and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red 38. Set.
Throwing it again here. That's incomplete left side. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that guy, Buka, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end now.
White. Set.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
They work against the blitz. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Down. Set.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 16-yard line.
Coming right is Hall. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. We've set it down from the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears very close to an 11th win this season. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to run here. Manungan. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He finds a Dunze downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
And the Bears. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
So the Bears come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke